Hey guys, it's JLD, just laying down, and in today's video, we will be interviewing fellow Twitch streamer xKittyMe0w, a variety streamer who specializes in painting and art on stream, Fortnite, and putting on a great show for her community. For those who are new to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to get the most up-to-date info on when we post future interviews and YouTube shorts. Also, make sure to follow us on Twitch, where we are live every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the interview.
What's good, y'all?
Yeah, let's go. This chat about see what New York is really all about right now.
You already know Big Bronx in the house.
See you guys later. Oh, we're ready now. Oh man, what is going on, Kitty? I appreciate you, taking the time to be here. I know I reached out to you like a few months ago, to get you on here, and I took some time to improve the stream a little bit. So I appreciate you taking the time to be here.
Yeah, it was great to be here and be a part of this. I'm excited. So yeah, I'm glad to be here. It was good.
We always have some amazing guests, so I want chat to make sure you guys make her feel at home. If anybody has any questions for her, there's the channel point there. Trolling is encouraged, so for anybody in xKittyMe0w's community, if you want to troll her with some questions, there's a channel point there. If you want to ask her some streaming questions or whatever, that is all welcome here. Exclamation point guests in the chat.
Don't even encourage them. They're bad.
We have to.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Yeah, they're so bad when it comes to trolling. My community is a huge troll, so.
You're lucky I don't got the gentleman thing, the gentleman song.
Yeah, I disabled that for a reason. That's on vacation and it ain't coming back for some time.
Also, exclamation point guest in the chat. If at any point you want to find xKittyMe0w's Twitch account, social medias, and all that, there's a command for her. You can do it at any time throughout the stream, and that's basically your self promo throughout the night. I don't think it's on a timer, but anybody can do it at whatever time. So feel free to
oh my god,
chat
most
to
awkward, most awkward clips of life.
I don't even know how that works. It's like I've been using that for the longest. It's like I forgot if it's SceneGG or like some other website, but it's not like ranging. Oh, that's Bob Ross.
Oh my god.
Yo, what up, Johnny? What up, Johnny, bro? So welcome in, Kitty. One of the first things that we always ask for our guests is to introduce yourself for the people that may not know who you are, where you're from, what do you do on stream, and anything that the chat should know about you.
Well, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I do a lot of live art. I also do some gaming. I do just chatting streams, or I do I don't know, just whatever the hell I want to do. So a lot of times we end up doing dating, speed dating stuff and things like that. I don't know, I just kind of do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. And I stream Tuesday and Thursdays, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Right now I'm on a streamcation, so I'm not streaming for another I don't know, 2 weeks. And yeah, that's me.
Hell yeah. And I know you had a fantastic birthday stream. Everybody popped off in that birthday stream. So, I know that was a while ago, but happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, that was my first 12-hour stream, and it was lit as hell. But then the next day I lost my voice. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream again. I don't know how people be doing 12, 24 hours, because my throat was hurting.
I don't know how people do 24 hours either. And it's not even about the voice. It's the sleeping and would you really even count it's sleeping as part of a 24-hour stream, or would you have to stay up the entire time?
I mean, I thought about doing a sleep stream, but then when I started thinking about it, I was like, hell no. So I set it up as an impossible goal. If I met that sub goal, then I would do a sleep stream, but otherwise hell no.
Yo, what up, Days? How you doing, Soccer Chick? We're actually gonna ask our first question of the night. I mean, actually 2 of them. Cambo asked one, but I'll ask anyway. Cambo asked, why are you so toxic?
Because I'm Dominican from the Bronx. Hello, fuck you, me, I'm so toxic. That's self-explanatory, period.
Oh my lord.
Next question.
I mean, we New Yorkers are a special type of breed, so I could vouch for that. Um, Soccer Chick asks, what kind of art do you do?
Mostly I've been dealing with acrylic paints. But I also do like charcoal and chalk sometimes and things like that. Like I've been wanting to expand my art and try like watercolors and different type of things. But yeah, mostly I've been doing acrylic art stuff.
What would you say is your favorite one that you've done so far?
My favorite art piece?
Yeah, like one of your paintings or art pieces. Yeah.
Oh my god, my Rick painting. You guys want to see it?
Yes, yeah, show it, of course. Yeah. I was
All
gonna say
right, all
that
right.
that's the one I actually had a question on, like the
Yeah.
that one, but I think that was what Soccer Chick asked. What was your favorite? What kind of art you do?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was gonna
yeah.
say the Rick one
Oh,
was
let
my
me
favorite.
grab it. The Rick, yeah, I was gonna sell it and I had an auction, but nobody bought it, and I'm glad that nobody bought it because it's mine. Like it's my favorite one, and now I'm like, I'm never giving it away. Let me go grab it real quick, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
off this
yeah.
TV. Give me a
Oh,
sec.
you good? Guys, I appreciate everybody that's putting in the questions already. Soccer Chick, Cambo, only good vibes. I appreciate you guys. Snoop. I swear to God. And for everybody that just came in, exclamation point guest in chat. If you don't know who we're interviewing tonight, we are interviewing Kitty Meow. He is a variety streamer who does a lot of painting streams. There we go. Here we go. Nice. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
This is my Rick. I fucking love this painting. This is my prized possession. It took me 5 days to make this, and one of my first acrylic arts.
You did that on stream, right? Like you did it in like several
Yeah.
stream sessions.
Yeah, it took me like 5 days on stream. And this is when I was like streaming full time. So it took me like 5 days at like 12 hours each stream. It was crazy.
Sheesh.
Because when I start finessing, it's hard for me to stop.
I feel that like it's one of those things where you're getting part of the painting done or like the art piece and you're like, all right, now I got to get this part done, or you want to get it done early so that way you don't have to like deal with it tomorrow because it's such a large like
Mhm.
piece to do. I definitely feel you on that.
And then
Let's see.
paint is expensive. So I want to use up all the paint before, I ain't trying to waste no paint. Times is hard out here. Shit.
Do you get them from like Michael's or something or Amazon or
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I get them from Michael's, but the last couple paints, like someone donated it to me, and like that was
okay?
like W. That was a dub.
I like that question, Soccer. I'm gonna ask that one, then I'm gonna go down the queue. Do you do custom commissions?
I used to, but because I got so backed up, like I stopped doing it. And now that I have a full-time job too, like it's hard for me to keep up with commissions, so I stopped doing them.
Full-time work will always come first, and people need to understand that. When it comes to
Mm-hmm.
like the streaming world and like everything. So, oh yeah, would you ever want to go back to like doing some commissions? It obviously if you had the time.
Yeah, at some point, because I did like, the challenge of trying to make something like for someone else and then challenging my creativity. But then a lot of times I feel like this is a thing with most artists that like we just don't like our own art. So we just be out here judging everything, and then, it's one of those things. Like, I don't know. I'm always judging it, so then I'm like, I don't know, they're not gonna like it, and I don't know. I might bring him back at one point, but we'll see.
Let me tell you, art takes a lot of work, and you be like I've seen your streams many times with all this like stuff you be doing. So keep up the great work with the painting and all that.
I
Also,
appreciate it.
Also, Kale, we turned off the sounds temporarily. We are interviewing Kitty Meow, who is a member of our Twitch community. Feel free to ask her questions if you want to get to know her. But during the duration of the interview, we turn off all the overlays, all the sounds, all that, so it's just not like bombarding the stream. So let's keep going, chat. What is your favorite thing about streaming? And that question comes to us from Cambo Combo.
Um, my favorite thing about streaming is just the community. Like, I feel like my community, like, I love just like the experience with them. Like I said, like my community is full of trolls. So whenever we do anything, it's always like hella fun. Like it's always like we're always laughing, trolling each other. I've gotten to make some real cool friends. And that's the part that I love about streaming, and also just like the freedom to just like explore my creativity and like, do things that I've always kind of wanted to do and then share that with other people.
I if you've been to this stream, you know all the trolls be hanging out in the JLD stream. Whether it's all the wrestling fans doing all the Undertaker throwing me off the cell like 50,000 times, or if it's like FJLD this or exclamation point boo just laying down that, everybody got something to say about JLD. But
Bro, we love the trolls.
honestly, it's what makes me look forward to streaming the most, honestly. Like if everybody was just like high and then left, like it wouldn't be as fun. The trolling makes it epic.
Yeah, and these trolls ain't loyal, bro. Tell me why. I was like on a speed dating stream, and so I have wireless headphones, and I was like, be right back, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I had to like eliminate like two guys or whatever. So while I was in the bathroom, I heard somebody talking shit about like, where'd you find this girl, whatever. So when I came back, I was like, yo, who said that? Whoever said that gotta be out. And they were like, oh, wasn't me. And I was like, yo, chat, who said it? And chat was
Who
like,
said it?
yo, chat was like, we ain't no snitch. They really wasn't out here trying to tell me nothing,
Wow.
bro. They was like, we ain't a snitch. So like, fuck, man,
They really
these
left
bitches
you
ain't
hanging.
loyal. Hell yeah.
I mean, if your chat ain't trolls, are they really your chat?
I know, right? I have no one to blame but myself.
Next, thank for that follow. I appreciate you. Let me make sure she gonna act like she ain't a troll too. I mean, angry vegan, you ain't wrong. That's 100% true.
Oh
I will
my
say.
God.
No snitching. Y'all gonna do. I appreciate you.
I never said I wasn't a troll. And anyway, Angry Vegan is one of the biggest trolls. Like,
Yeah, he
fuck
sold
told me
Mojo
that.
Magic. Yo, y'all gonna do. I appreciate the first time chat, man.
But they say that chat is a reflection of the streamer. So if your chat is full of trolls, it's probably because you're also trolls.
I don't think JLD trolls. Chat, do I troll? But I want in chat if I troll. Watch it be all zeros. I'm the nice guy.
That's cap.
I'm the nice
That's
guy
how
out
much
here.
cap he wearing a cap.
Backwards cap. Wait. I got the sound alert. Where do I moved around all my stream deck stuff, and now I don't know where things are.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Yep, there you go.
I never troll. Day, stop it. I be busy at work, and then she says I flake on her on Fortnite. Bro, you turn the sound. Bro, you turn the sounds off. You trolling us right now. We gotta make sure it's not overwhelming the interview. But I got full control. I make sure I rig it so I can do it. Followed you from. Yeah. I remember you, Yagadu, from you're from Diaperhead Stream. You're also from New York. We got a lot of New Yorkers in here. I freaking love it.
New York in the house.
Always. Harlem all day. We got this is supposed to be Battle of the Boroughs.
Big Bronx, bro. Big Bronx in the house.
This is Battle of the Boroughs. I don't even know if I should be claiming Harlem right now or Queens, because like I live in Queens.
Exactly.
I'm
you don't even
Harlem.
know where you're from, bro.
I'm like confused right now. I guess I gotta go with Champ, so I'll rep Queens today.
I'm saying
5K points ready to go off. You can wait. End of interview. They'll be back on. Kill. I got you. FBO City boy. Champ, you were in Queens the other day, right? I think this past weekend, right? I think I saw your Instagram story.
I better chill out before I gotta jump our Queens out here.
by Jackson Heights and all that. Ridgewood. All right. Let's go. Only good vibes. Snoop, your question's next, by the way. It's funny. Only good vibes asks, what is your dream in life?
My dream in life is to create multiple streams of income so that I could be financially free, like financial freedom. I mean, that's it.
I like that. And that's what Twitch streamers don't realize is you can't just be a full-time streamer on Twitch and just only rely on Twitch. Like you need everywhere. Sponsorships, TikTok, like YouTube, you need everywhere if you want to make like the amount of money that you would in a full-time job. Because
it ain't the vibe. That's why I always say, like, I used to be a full-time streamer, and it's a lot of pressure, not only on you, but on your community. Like, on you as a streamer is like, bro, you have to then constantly create like ideas and keep everything fresh. And then in order to make ends meet, you're probably gonna have to stream more. It's gonna be more burnout on your end. And then for your community, like it's a lot to have to put on your community to have to support you, especially because the Twitch payout, like they only give you half of the shits
Right.
unless you're partnered. And if you happen to miss a day because you get sick or whatever, that's money that you're losing. So I was like, you know what? This is not the wave. So that's why I always say, like, you have to build your other socials because there's so many other socials that you can monetize on, like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Now you can even monetize on Twitter. So you have to just find ways to grow outside of just Twitch. Like, if your goal is just to be a streamer, bro, you got to rethink that because that shit ain't it. That shit ain't it. Like I say, the goal should be to be a content creator, so you can just take your content and put it on several different platforms and monetize that way. But I mean, if you want to be a streamer, then that's all you, that's cool.
Yeah, it just depends on the person. But like you just said, 1000% facts, and that's literally the mindset I have on this stuff. Like, I have my full-time job. I don't see streaming as like a full-time thing, but I still at least try to get a little bit of side money here, the side money there, side hustle here, because that's what it comes down to. Is like, if your goal is to like make it big on Twitch, make it big, but don't only keep yourself in there. Open yourself up to all these different places. To
Don't put
help
your eggs
yourself
in
out.
one basket. Mm-hmm.
That's why people move
Especially
to
with
Kick.
this whole new platforms opening up, like Kick and whatever. Like, you never know what might happen to Twitch. So, like, it's just good to diversify.
Exactly. And like I've been telling people, like with Kick, it's like take advantage of it now because it's 95.5 for the sub cut. Even if Kick doesn't last long, take advantage of like the monetization you can have until like if they decide maybe down the line 70-30, or even if they want to go down to 50-50, which I don't know why they do that, but anything's possible. Just do what you can now and it helps out. Kick these,
Yeah,
imagine.
agreed.
Monetize on my only veggies.
Hey, if you gotta monetize your OnlyFans, that's good too. You gotta get it where you can get it. Get your bag, boo boo.
Thinking about streaming on OnlyFans, y'all think I can make it? Absolutely, I can do with that. With the Big Ed profile picture, you're gonna make millions of dollars, man. Dump the content out there, see what sticks. Exactly. You got to play around with what sticks and what people like, and stick with it. Be very consistent with what is considered good out there. Also, I've only been to Ronkonkoma once, Snoop, so I know what it is. I just never really been there. Campbell's gonna sell parts in a jar. Imagine.
Oh my god. I'm sure there's a market for it, bro. Somebody's gonna want it.
I'm sure there's a market for everything. That's the crazy part about this world. That girl on TikTok is bringing in bags. I don't even know what girl he's talking about, but I believe it, honestly.
What girl?
Champ, elaborate. There's a girl who sells farts in containers.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting. But the fact that it's just the fact that people are buying it is like, why would you even think that's something worth buying? That's biological warfare right there.
This is hella creeps out here in this world.
Crazy. It's like, get me off this planet. You got millions of followers, I believe it. All right. So Socrates' question. Snoop's question was, why are Dominicans so toxic?
Why are Dominican? What? I don't know. I feel like it's something in our genes, bro. We're just like toxic. I've been toxic since I was born, bro. I don't know.
I should have done a toxic command in chat. I don't have one.
Yeah, I don't know. We just hella toxic. It's a thing.
Wonder what it smells like. Yo, Bear, I saw you in here. I appreciate you coming in. Bear. Yo, what up, rude boy? Welcome in, bro. Yo, why is she so jealous of hand cams? I don't understand that question, but I'm sure you do.
Oh wait, who said that? Was it Bear?
Bear.
Bro, I'm not jealous. Okay, so he has a hand cam, but it's not really a hand cam. It's more of a crotch cam. So I'm like, yo, crotch cam or whatever.
Who's just standing up? Who made that account?
Mm-mm.
Was it Cambo? Was it Dank? I don't know. We let the trolls keep it
20.
going. Freaking Christ. But yo, Bear, welcome in. Brum, welcome in. Brum, you're gonna be competing on Friday on Kick, so just want to let you know. Brum also likes your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Hi for me.
I'm right here. Imagine. I mean, you don't know, Cam. You can have another monitor up ready to go. Make a Twitch account. All right. And then Cambo Combo. What is a roadblock that you face when it comes to either streaming in life or general?
A roadblock. In streaming and in life, I guess. And I feel like it happens to a lot of people is like imposter syndrome, where like sometimes you get to feeling like maybe I'm not good enough for this, or maybe like I can't be doing this, or maybe like, you know, this is not for me. And it's usually around the times where I feel like, you know, I should be progressing more than I have been. And that also kind of happens in my day-to-day life, you know, like especially when I'm starting to like progress in life, then I start feeling like, I don't know, is this for me? Like I'm always feeling like maybe I'm not qualified enough, or maybe I'm not good enough, or whatever. That kind of gets in the way sometimes. But you know, I just kind of remind myself that, you know, just take it one day at a time, and like not to get too in my head. And progress is never like linear. You're gonna have ups and downs, but that doesn't mean that you're not progressing. Like, so I made a lot of progress from when I first started to where I am now. So, you know,
Absolutely.
that's the thing.
And we see it too. You be doing your thing in your streams. I be seeing it even if I'm not there. Like I be seeing the numbers and doing a good job. So keep
I
up the
be
great work.
trying out here.
Demon Dog said her roadblock is editing.
Oh my god, Demon Dog is here.
Champ says toxic. Kale, freaking Christ, Kale. Cuando le ponen un plato de tostones con salami.
Ooh, I want some
That
totones
sounds mad
salami.
good right now, though. I will say.
I know, right? But yeah, editing is my roadblock. I hate editing my own videos. Like, I would want to pay somebody to edit all my videos because I hate it.
What do you use for your editing?
DaVinci Resolve. He's actually the one that taught me how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Editing is so annoying. Yeah. I ended up learning Filmora, and it's great. People have told me to upgrade to After Effects or Adobe Premiere, but Filmora is just so easy to use for a lot of purposes.
Oh, I never
and
heard
it works
about
well.
that. Filmora?
Yeah, so it's free to download and use, but if you want like certain templates or like effects, you can pay for the lifetime license, and I think like $70 or something like that, and you can use whatever templates they have available.
Oh, see, I don't know. The only thing that I've kind of been using, well, because Demon Dog taught me how to use DaVinci Resolve. It's also free. It's intimidating at first, but like once you start using it, then it's pretty easy. But then I also use CapCut, for like the captions or whatever.
Yeah, one of the things is that Filmora is I don't know. I just feel like it just made it easy for like layering and things like that. Like I feel like one of the things people once they grasp the concept of how layering works, how like videos go on top of each other, sounds overlapping, lowering, adjusting volumes. I think once that's situated in people's heads, video editing becomes just a little bit easier for them. And they can make much more content because they feel more confident in their software.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like just getting like at first like you're gonna hate it, but then once you start getting to it, then it's gonna just become second nature. For me, it's just like I feel like it's still kind of tedious. Like it's just not my thing to have to go through all the VODs and pick out the certain clips and all of that. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do too. Like when I do my VOD stuff, like when I capture clips from my VODs, I end up just doing a screen record. Like I'll do full screen, like on one of my monitors, and then it's like control something R, let it play, and then I'll just crop it out in the software instead of like going through. And plus, Campbell likes to clip a lot of stuff, so thank you, Campbell, for that.
Oh, that's dope.
Makes it easy. Makes it easier. Let's keep going. And also feel free to stop me if you have to um take a
Oh
quick
yeah, I'm
second.
good for now.
Biggest challenge. Oh, M Rollins, welcome in, man. I saw your message. I didn't get to say hi to you. What's your biggest challenge? Oh, I don't think you finished the question. Um, Actually, this is a good question because I'm gonna have some input on this as well, M Rollins. How many stream teams are you a part of, and what was it like when you joined those stream teams? I'm gonna say my input too on this after Kitty Meow.
Hold on, my kid's over here
Yeah,
calling me.
yeah,
Hold on.
no problem. And then Campbell, I got your question after. And
Yeah.
then
So, my bad. I'm not part of any stream teams at all.
got you. And
Yeah.
any reason
What
for
was the question?
so how many stream teams were you part of? Which is you said none, and what was it like when you joined them? So basically the answer, M Rollins, is she hasn't joined any stream teams. Um so I am a part of a few stream teams, but personally with the whole sport for sport bullshit, I feel like it's nice to be in them, cool, but personally I've seen just like a bunch of you come into the channel from them. I feel like at this point, it's like not an absolute requirement if you're trying to grow on Twitch. So you can be on like 50,000 stream teams. It's not going to make you visible to 50,000 people. It's just a list of people that the partner trusts and says, hey, go check out these people. Doesn't mean everybody's going to go check them out unless they're running like a whole support for support thing where they're saying, yo, go into that stream team, go tab everybody else there, like, or some nonsense. So
Yeah, for me it's like I like in the beginning when I first started streaming, I did see like stream teams, but what I was seeing is like people would have to like post like somebody else's like name all over their stream and like bullshit like that. And I'm like, nah, if I'm gonna be promoting anybody, I'm gonna be promoting myself. So no. And then I also saw that it was like more like a pyramid scheme and the people that were there would only like show up to support you just because like they expected you to show up for them. So I felt like it wasn't really building like a genuine community. It was just like more like, like people that were coming like supporty. So then I was just like, yeah, I'm good on that. I don't think in the future I don't see myself joining a stream team. And if I ever do join like a stream team, it might be like close friends, like a squad type of thing, just close friends type of shit, but not really. I don't think so. I don't see myself joining a stream team.
yeah, same with me, champ. Like I'm still in mine, but like even if I left them all today, it's like I don't think it's gonna like affect anything personally. You want to grow, you got to promote, and like one thing you said stuck out. You have to. They like wanted you to like put their like logos and stuff all over your stream. I never did that. I never saw like I see the point of it. You want to like bunch of people in the same stream team. Oh, hey, you're part of the stream team. I can go network and support you. But I'm trying to show my shit, not somebody else's stream at the end of the day. So I never actually did it. I saw a bunch of people that did, but it wasn't for me at all.
Yeah, and I feel like so the way that I kind of approach streaming is like very professionally because I am trying to be like a content creator. So like I want my stream to stick out, my branding, not anybody else's. So like
Mhm.
I put a lot of thought into what like the colors that I use and what I have and like, just to build my branding around myself and then just to have like somebody else's stuff like plastered all over it, like on some NASCAR shit. Like I don't know, it's not for me. It's just not for me.
Yeah, the only time I'll put a logo on my stream is if it's like they gave me free stuff, like a sponsored stream or advertisement. That's an exception, but probably not a
Mm-hmm.
stream team. And that's
Hell
no
yeah, like
disrespect to
if
any
I'm
of the
gonna have
stream
your
teams.
shit, like you gotta pay me. Shit, fuck out of here. Like that's right. Yeah, I've had like Fortnite sponsorship
Yeah,
on there before. But
the
yeah, that's the only way.
that was the Stream Elements one, right? The when the new season came
Yeah,
out, I
yeah.
think it was.
Hell yeah, and I got the whole like Dragon Ball Z set.
Nice. I actually didn't get invited to it. I was like, where's
Why?
everybody getting these sponsorships from? Or either that, or I was too late for it because I think it went quick, like to sign up for it.
Yeah, you gotta check often because some of those, like, it's like, especially for like common games, they get taken up real quick.
Yeah, the only ones I see now are HelloFresh and those
I hate
mobile
HelloFresh.
games where you gotta download the game, play the tutorial, and then like I think you gotta get like 10 or 20 people to do it for you to get a bonus or whatever the case is. I never did them, but I've seen people do it.
Yeah, I've seen those too. And like low key, I thought about just doing it to see if like it'll unlock different type of sponsorships. That's not just like HelloFresh and that bullshit. But
Mhm.
I don't know.
People end up asking whose logo that is, and then bam, they know that about the person instead of the person streaming. Exactly, Campbell. You said it 100% accurate, Campbell. That's basically why I didn't do it. I'm trying to advertise me, not
Mm-hmm.
not the stream team. I'll represent it. I'm not trying to like make that all of what my stream is about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. Campbell, I'm gonna get your question in a second. I'm gonna ask one of mine because I have my set list. So I know you're currently taking a small break from streaming at the moment. You said like about 2 weeks, about maybe like 2 weeks you'll be back. What's something you would tell somebody who may be thinking about doing the same thing?
Like taking a streamcation.
Yeah, like taking a break from Twitch or like just needs to get away for a while.
I say do it. I say do it. I feel like mental health is very important. And a lot of us as streamers, like we constantly get worried about like, oh, if I take a break, then I'm gonna lose my following or whatever. But I feel like if you can't take some time for yourself and kind of refresh yourself, then your content is not gonna be as good. So if you feel like you need to take a break, then definitely do so and step back. And like the genuine people that are part of your community will still show up for you and still come through. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta get off in a bit. But yeah, that's what I think. It's just like don't worry too much. And I feel like if the people that leave because you decided to take some time for yourself, then those are people that you already know that you don't want part of your community because you want people that are gonna be there genuinely to support you and that care about you and that would be okay with you taking some time if you need to. You need to take time to kind of refresh yourself because it can get overwhelming with the always thinking about something to do, the editing, the posting on all the different socials, and you
Don't
need
think
to
about
take
that.
care of yourself so that you can, be the best you for your community.
Exactly. And one thing that stuck out to me about that was when the champ came back. What, like, last week or 2 weeks ago? I came back, I was saying welcome back and all that, and he said that the amount of wise bots he got was probably the most he ever had. Quote me if I'm misinterpreting, champ, if you're still here, but he had the most unfollows during his break, which obviously we know why he had to take time off, but it's just crazy. You take like a little bit of time off and everybody's already forgetting about you.
Mm.
It's who is the champ TCR? I don't know. I never heard of him.
So I just feel like that's kind of like a weaning process. Like whenever like those people leave, then you already know that those were just people that who were opportunists that were only there to support you because they were kind of expecting something from you or something like that. That weren't really there to support you. And personally, me, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I just kind of got to the point where I'm not attached to the numbers. I'm just like, you can come if you want to, you can leave if you want to, but I only want the people who like genuinely love and support me, not on some like, support for support bullshit.
Exactly. And when you wean out the support for support folks, you'll start to realize who the real people are that enjoy your content, the people that like actually want to be there and see you as a friend or a content creator and not just somebody that they hope ends up in their stream, like no matter
Yeah.
what. What up, Rolio?
Yeah,
Welcome,
like
man.
actually shows up to your chat and engages with your content, actually is there because they want to watch you, not because, they're expecting some kind of support from you. And I've been really like careful about how the way that I build my community from the beginning because like I saw like how if you do support for support, because obviously as a new streamer, you always want to figure out like how to grow, and
Right.
some of us end up like, you know, support for support. But then it was just like, you know, you would have the people that come in and be like exclamation point lurk, and then like didn't really, you know, engage with you, didn't really watch you. So I was just kind of like, is this really building the type of community that I want? And no. So I just kind of took a different approach. Um, and I think it's worked well for me.
Good. And once you figure out what works for you, and that goes for everybody in chat, it's like the sky's the limit on anything you can do in your stream. Once you focus on like what you want to do in your content rather than just trying to hope everybody pulls up, the confidence shows 1000%. Yo, what up, GG? What
What
up,
up,
Vibe? I saw you in
Gigi?
there. Hi, hello. Hi, Vibe. How's your weekend? Also, how's your weekend as well, GG? Good to see you. How much time you got left? I know you said you're gonna be leaving soon.
Yeah, I actually have to go. I gotta, you know, get him ready for bed and all that
All right,
before he
so
starts like yelling, hollering.
what I'll let you do is if there's any last things you do want to say to chat before we finish up, feel free to do so now. Kitty, I
Yeah,
appreciate you
hold on.
being here. Yeah, go do your thing.
I guess I don't know. I feel like my parting words would be like, be you, be unapologetically you. Don't let anybody tell you what to do or how to be on your stream. Just do something that makes you feel good about what you're doing and makes you feel happy and joyful. If you build it, they will come. And don't get too attached to the numbers, because progress is not linear. It be up and down all around, and just like don't let that discourage you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing your thing, and you know, eventually your people are gonna find you and they're gonna vibe with you for who you are, instead of trying to be someone who you're not.
Let them freaking
And
know.
that's my party words. Also, Bronx in the house, big Bronx.
Harlem in the house. Kitty, thank you for taking time to be here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Chat exclamation point guest in chat. If you're not following Kitty
Thank you for
Meow, make
having
sure you go ahead
me.
and do
Have a
so. Her
good
social medias and Twitch is
stream.
there. I
Bye,
appreciate you.
JLD.
Peace out.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so notifications are on. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all next time.